Chris and Paul present This Is the Topic. It's the adventures of two lifelong friends as they explore a new topic each episode. Join the guys for music and fun, and if you're not careful, you may learn something before it's done. I'm your announcer, Michael Foster. Now, here's Chris and Paul with This Is the Topic.
Thank you, Foster.
So nice.
Number 26. Hi, Chris.
Holy cow. Hello, Paul.
How's it going?
Good, man. It's been a minute. I've missed the show.
Yeah.
And I missed you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Should that be the topic?
It could be. We could talk about it
just
ad nauseum.
About people can give us a call and write cards and letters about how much they miss me.
Yes.
How short a program
They
would
could
that
write
be?
Cards and letters. I didn't miss that
Yeah.
part of the show. But, yeah, it's been too long. I've been traveling for work, and I've missed finding out what the topic is.
Yeah. I think a lot of people have been missing it.
Yeah.
I got a message.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Let's hear if it makes any noise.
It was an email message.
Oh, it was. Okay. Oh, but it's on paper.
Yeah, and still made from a young boy named Brian.
Really?
He was wondering where the topic was.
That's a fair wonder.
And I said, I got your topic right here. And so that's what we're doing right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna take the blame on this one. I've been traveling for work. I've not been able to topic size.
Topic size.
I don't know how you make topic a verb, but I've not been able to do the podcast, so I feel bad. Maybe I need to take a mic with me when I travel, and we could, I don't know,
Quit.
or I could quit my job.
And the topic could be unemployment.
Oh God, yes.
So why don't you kind of, since you feel bad about it,
Yeah.
grab your bag.
Got it.
Okay.
Yep.
Squeeze it tightly.
I'm clutching it.
Shake it up, and be ready to pull a topic for us.
Okay. I'm gonna dig deep.
In his bag.
I'm getting deep into my bag, and I'm trying to pull something that's kind of hidden. Okay, here we go. Oh, boy.
Oh, God.
Tonight's topic is crafts.
Oh, crafts.
So, Paul, first question.
Oh, this is going to be good because I think both of you and I are really crafty with things.
Really, really crafty.
Whether it's my wood shop I have, my painting gallery, or some of the that's the kiln over there.
Yeah.
Some of the pottery I do. I'm looking forward to this topic.
It's going to be good. Since everything you just said was a lie.
Yes, a complete lie.
What kind of crafts have you done?
Ooh, arts and crafts? No. I don't really. I don't know. I only did crafts when I was like a kindergartner type kid.
Yes.
And maybe you'd go to church, school, Sunday school, and you had nothing else to do. You're too dumb to care about church, so they'd have you draw a picture of, I don't know.
Yeah, or you glue macaroni.
Saint
Gary. you do the saints.
Yeah, I don't know.
All we had was Jesus and God. And
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you at least had a lot of people to choose from.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Kind of like the Super Friends.
Exactly
Yes.
like the Super Friends. Now, what about you? What kind of...
The one thing that pops in my mind, I got a wood burning set when I was probably 10 or 11. Do you remember those?
Yes. Uh-huh. Did you get Tandy's?
I'm sure it...
No, what's the name of the leather place where you could those and you could knit yourself a new wallet?
I'm sure
I
mine...
call it Tandy, but I don't know if that's right.
I don't know if that's right, but that sounds close to right. I'm sure mine came from Hobby Haven.
Okay, fair enough.
You remember Hobby Haven?
Yes.
Yeah. And you had these little pieces of balsa wood, and they would have a picture drawn on there.
Uh-huh.
And then you would just, heat up your wand, your wood burner.
Yeah.
And then just follow the lines.
Well, you plug it in, right?
Yeah.
The thing I had was
Yeah.
you plug it in and it just become hot at the end.
You had one too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think we did in Cub Scouts or something like that.
Maybe so I would try to do it, and it just looked terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. I could not even follow a straight line. You know this. My penmanship is not good.
It is not.
No.
It is not, no.
And I'm just going to throw this out. Yours isn't fantastic
You know
either.
what? It's so bad that I wrote a check to someone the other day, and the bank had to call me and say, we don't recognize your signature is it the same as it we have on record? I go, it's fine. I did write that check. Because how long ago, first of all, when's the last time you wrote a check?
Here's the thing. I don't write checks anymore unless I have to. Right. Yeah.
So my penmanship was so bad. It didn't even match my past bad penmanship at the bank.
Right. Yeah. Yes. So my penmanship's bad. So I thought, well, hey, I can do this wood burning. It just looked awful. Seriously. It looked like I had the Parkinson's at 11 years old.
Yeah.
So I didn't do that, and speaking of Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts, like I did the Pinewood Derby and would make my cars, and my dad would help me, but I wanted to paint them.
Yes.
And they just, I don't know if we can say, they just look shitty.
Yeah,
they look
mine were terrible. And also, it didn't go very fast either.
Yeah,
maybe
I know.
if it looked bad but went fast,
yeah.
it'd be fun, but no.
Well, I had this the Rocket Derby. Did you ever do that? So it was like Pinewood Derby cars, but it was a little rocket, and it had a rubber band that ran the length of this balsa wood little rocket thing, and you would wind up this prop with your fingers that would wind the rubber band inside.
And did you win all the time?
I won that one.
Nice.
With the shittiest looking rocket you could imagine. And in my head, I had this beautiful design, and then I went to paint it, and it was terrible.
Yeah.
I tried model. Did you build models? Did you ever do that?
You know what? I had a model, like a car, little plastic car thing. Mm-hmm. I put it together, and I was so excited.
Yeah.
And then my mom decided, well, I'll get you another one. And then a week later, she gets me another one. I looked at it. I put together a Snap-on model.
Yes.
And the one was like a real model where you use glue and stuff. I didn't put that together.
Dude, my Snap-ons looked amazing.
Yeah, mine too. Snap-on.
Because all it's Legos.
Yes, exactly.
And then when I tried to do the glue, I would glue my fingers together. Yeah. I was not built for crafts.
Right. Now, do you do anything at all now that's crafty?
No. In fact, so my wife, Jane...
Okay, yeah. That's her.
Yes, that's her. Yep. So she started knitting.
Ooh. Okay.
Which, I mean, wow. I mean, how old and predictable are we? But she's doing a great job on these blankets that she's making. And I was watching her over the weekend. We're watching TV together. And like, I was jealous. Like, she's got something she's doing. She's building something. I don't do it. I go to work. I watch TV, I read books, but where's my avocation? I don't have it.
I think it's a positive thing. Everyone who has some type of craft, okay, I know it just says crafts, but it's arts and crafts, whether you're doing something artistic. And maybe we're crafting a podcast for everyone to listen to. But maybe I'm stretching there, but I think it's a good thing to do.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Like the knitting is good for her to do.
It is good for her to do. She's enjoying it. She's making she's making blankets for each one of our girls. They're going to have those. Yeah. Maybe forever. Who knows? They're nice blankets. Right. Like, good for her.
Good for her.
Yes. So next question. Are you good with your hands?
I'm terrible with my hands. I'm just bad. I can't. I won't paint. I don't know. I can't do things around the house. And I think part of it is that I have tried in the past and I'm not very coordinated, and then I get real frustrated, and then I get mad, and then I think I can't do this, so I'm not going to do this. And it becomes, I've talked myself into it at this point, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it totally makes sense. Yeah. I kind of feel like there's no reason for both of us to be on this planet because
that's clear.
Yes,
or either one.
Yeah, maybe you're closer to the truth with that one.
Right.
I'm not good with my hands. I've tried, and well, hang on. I'm going to try and be a little objective. When something has to be fixed, and I typically can get it fixed, but it's not pretty. Going back to my model. Just globs of glue everywhere. Like if I'm working with caulk, there's just big gobs of caulk everywhere.
And goo everywhere.
Just caulk and goo all over the place. Yeah.
Oh God.
I don't have that artisan ability.
Yeah, right.
So, I'm I'm just not good with my hands. I would like to be.
Now, I took up a few years ago, learning how to, taught myself how to bake cakes.
Yeah.
So I do.
Delicious cakes.
Yes, thank you. I make a really good carrot cake. I make a really good cheesecake. Mm-hmm. I can make cakes, and I like to do them from scratch. And the whole exercise of that is, you got to be precise in your ingredients and everything. And they come out delicious. They look terrible. Because I don't have the ability, maybe the interest. If I would try, maybe I could do it. But because I don't think you should argue yourself into, you can't do something.
Right.
But
right.
I've already done that. So anyway, I can't decorate it very well.
Would you consider taking a class on decorating?
I already have.
Oh, you have?
I have. And it got better
once
I did that.
Yeah.
But it just, I don't want to get too elaborate.
Yeah. Now, I get it. Well, maybe this sort of relates to that. What's the coolest thing you've ever made?
The coolest thing I ever made?
Kids don't count.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Sorry, Megan and Maddie.
Yeah. Well, you said cool. Those are nerds. They went to college. Probably cakes.
Yeah.
Probably just surprising. Oh, this big dumb guy can make a cake. I think it's fun. And I made one the other day, and I told the people who were eating it, if you don't like it, don't tell me, because I want everyone to like the cakes I make. So just go ahead and lie to me and say how great it is.
Yeah. Man, this is a toughie for me. When I bought my first house coming out of college, little bitty house. I don't know if you're like 650 square feet.
I remember that, yeah.
But it had a screened-in porch on the back, and I worked with my granddad, my mom's dad, turning that screened-in porch into actual walls and moving our washer and dryer out there. So it's not like I made something that was artistically beautiful, but at the end of it, I looked at that and like,
I did that.
I made this.
Yeah.
And we had to go underneath the house. The pipe coming from the toilet out of the house was like completely rotted. So
that's called the shit pipe.
It was the shit pipe. Yeah. And I remember sitting
term.
in the crawl space with my granddad, and we're like trying to get the old shit pipe out to put a brand new
shit pipe, huh?
And I remember him saying, just think for a minute, Chris. How many turds do you think have gone down this pipe over the years? And it was an excellent question. Really grossed me out at the time. But
okay, well, if you have only average 2 a day, and how many people live there?
Yes.
Okay, we'll do the math later.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But we moved the hot water heater. We made a new ship pipe. We walled in the screened-in porch, and I was so proud of the work that I did. But I needed my granddad and my dad there every step of the way to say, "Hey, go do this, go do that," and but I was still proud when I was done. So,
but you must not have been proud enough to do it again.
No,
right?
No. Well, so then we moved into the second house. My dad,
maybe out of necessity.
Out of necessity, but it's not something where I go like, you know what I want? I want to do a home improvement project.
Yeah,
that's. And so we're at a crossroads, and this actually relates to the last question. Mm-hmm. What home improvement project would you like to attempt?
Ooh, wow. I think, we need a new bathroom.
Yeah.
New shit pipe, really.
Yes.
And my home probably could use nice fresh coat of paint. Around, not outside, but inside, everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm not going to do that.
Yeah. Dude, our hall bath needs to be redone. And Jane keeps saying to me, do you think we could do it? Like, could we tear this out and just do it? Like, there's a million YouTube videos. I don't think we could.
Yeah.
Maybe she could. Like, she's good. She's got a little bit of her mom's ability. Yeah, she's the one that's good with that stuff. But maybe if she guided me like my granddad guided me with a shit pipe, we could do the bathroom.
And
but
she can
I
guide
don't
your
know.
shit pipe. Now, I'm really lucky because I have my brother, my twin brother, Steve,
Yeah.
who's amazing at this stuff. And
Yes.
so it's so funny because he remodeled our master bathroom and helped me with our pool we have and everything I need. And it's because the major reason, probably 70% of his reason, is because he's a giving, caring person and he wants to help his family members and people he loves. But there's a pretty big chunk, 30%, of Paul's too damn stupid to do this. He'll probably die if no one helps him. That's a real specific thing. So I'm just thankful that it's all there and he helps me anyway.
Well, both of those reasons kind of, you peel back the layers and it goes back to he loves you.
Yeah.
So,
because he has to think, gosh, what am I going to do if this guy's dead?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
that's
good.
that's
to put
nice.
a tie on and go to the funeral. I mean, it's inconvenient.
Yeah. Well, that's okay.
Let me tell you something, everybody. Just for whatever it's worth. Those of you who just died, it's real inconvenient for the rest of us. Okay.
Dear Lord.
All right.
I don't know how we got very morbid on
I
crafts.
guess they
here.
never really thought about that, did they?
No, they wouldn't. I guess what they got to deal with? Nothing.
Right.
Yeah. They're all out of it. We got to put on suits that don't fit anymore.
Yeah.
Waddle down to the speaks.
Oh, my condolences.
Yeah. Well, hey, that's speaking of, that's kind of the
Isn't that just too?
terminal end of this topic.
Yeah, I mean, do you think we'll ever find a topic something we're good at?
I don't know. In this bag, I have no idea.
It's just not looking good that way, is it?
We're not trending that direction.
No.
Let's just say that.
Well, thanks a lot, folks.
Yeah.
We'll
all
see you
of
next time.
Okay.
This is The Topic has been a KCTK production, produced by Chris Whiting and Paul Lavoda. All rights reserved. For more information and content, email us at kctkradio@gmail.com. I'm your announcer, Michael Foster.